Again, not ending the turn order. Urki. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right here. He's happy. Esmeralda. Gosh darn, I gotta add another turn order. Stupid things, dumb things. Okay, fine. I can handle this. Keep on going, though.
So is it my turn?
Yes. Well, no. Actually, I'm sorry. Goblins get to go first. My bad. Right, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And pretty much their only points of entry are going to be these two doors here. Because this was a dead end over here.
10, 20, 25, 30. 6 squares. 6 squares. So.
And here's where we found Urki.
Alright. Go ahead, Esmeralda. My bad. You guys keep killing all my things.
Okay, so I'm just going to move and try and catch up with everybody.
Oh, it looks so dark. I really, really like dynamic lighting. It makes me very happy.
It's a really neat feature.
Light source now.
Okay, I think this is about where I can go, so yeah.
Yep. Next is Miri.
Alright. I'm getting a little confused about what is a bonus action and what is not a bonus action. And how moving I can do at any given point in time on top of all the actions and bonus actions.
So a bonus action is specifically stated for certain things. So Healing Word, if you ever get access to that one, you can cast that as a bonus action. Meaning that you have your move action, your action or attack action, and then an additional bonus action. And this is all the time. So you always get all 3 of those. A bonus action can be taken at any point in time within your turn. You can only cast things or do things in the bonus action stage if they are listed as such. So Second Wind is a feature by the fighter that can use as a bonus action. Same thing with Healing Word is a spell you can cast. The rogue gets access to hide, dodge, basically all of the extra move stuff normally that they could do, they can use it as a bonus action instead. And there's some other stuff too that you could do. The move action allows you to just move around the map your movement of feet. Your action is going to be, you can do that. Your action is something you can attack with, whether it's casting a spell, making like a long sword attack, or whatever you might want to do. You can forfeit your attack action to move an additional movement. It's called a dash.
Okay, I'm not sure I will get it 100% right now, but I think I'm starting to get a feel for it a little bit more. Thank you.
This is one of the more confusing things. I was just recently talking to a friend of mine, and he's playing in a campaign where he's level 5 and he's played a couple of years of D&D, and we were just having an argument about a certain feature that talks about using a bonus action. So this, I would say, is probably one of the more confusing parts of D&D, that it just takes time getting used to, and there's no problem asking questions.
Okay, so you said you could forfeit the action to do a double move. So if that's where the dash comes in.
Yeah.
But, so as a rogue, that's listed as a bonus action. So does that mean I could forfeit action and basically do 30-foot move and then dash twice?
Yeah.
Wow.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. There are there's ways to look it up. But if you use something called a Tabaxi, which is a class that is like a cat race, they have an ability that allows you to double move, basically double their amount of movement for a turn. And then if they have access to the dash as a bonus action, they can move 180 feet in a turn. And if they have 40 feet speed, that turns into 240 feet in 6 seconds. And then if you give them some special shoes, and you do a couple other things like action surge and haste, you can get them moving at about 4,000 feet in 6 seconds.
That's not ridiculous at all.
No, yeah, you can get. I think if you really max it out, if you give them all magical items and really buff them up with spells, you can move at about 12,000 feet in 6 seconds, which is, I'll do some quick math, but I think that's over 60 miles an hour or something like that. It's cooking.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna run up to Larissa and just cast Cure Wounds on her, since I think she's the only one with hurt right now. Still not at full health.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what else to do. It says to cast at what level when I tried to click on the Cure Wounds?
Yeah, so if you have access to level 2 spells, which I don't think you do yet, maybe you do, you could cast it as level 2 and it would add an additional D8 to health.
I'm still at level 1 for my spell casting on Cure Wounds.
Yeah.
I will submit the level 1.
Yep. If you do that, then it should just do 1d8 plus your thing, if it works. It might or might not. I don't know. Otherwise, you'll have to just roll it separately. Let me check on Druid to make sure. Yep. What is your Wisdom modifier?
I think it's a 2.
Okay, then you'll add that as well, so he'll get 6. Yeah, you don't get second level spells until third level. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, it's a 2. The Wisdom.
Yep. Yeah, so you'll get 6 health. The listener will get 6 health for that.
So everybody's at max health again, correct?
Thank you.
Remember, when you get healed, unless it states otherwise, you do not get temporary hit points above that.
You're quite welcome.
Next is Dax.
Okay. We have a decision. Should we try to head north or should we head west?
Also, speaking is a free action, but don't overuse it.
I hear more in the distance. I don't know which way to go. Basically, do you guys want to try to pursue north or west?
Yeah, let's get them.
Like, personally, I kind of want to check out this room here.
My suggestion as well, because we haven't been north. We kind of already know what's west, but
I really like the idea of, do I go north or west? Yes.
deal.
That was the response you got, and it was great.
Just run into the wall.
Roll a dice. Even is north. Odd is west.
You could do that.
I thought we flip a coin. Dax, can I borrow one of yours?
No. We can... Never mind. North we go!
Okay.
Okay, well, yeah, we've already been through this door once. We just didn't go into that stuff. 15...
Did we happen to loot the bodies of any of these little creatures?
Take actions.
If you loot, that does take an action. If you are in the middle of combat. But yeah.
And we are technically still in combat, correct?
Well, you're in turn order, so yeah.
And so I open this door.
Yep.
And head in.
I say we loot the bodies later.
Oh, you'll loot that, yeah.
And
It is
there's nobody in here. Okay, well, since I'm in here, and I've only got a tiny bit of movement left, can I roll just a perception check of the room, see what's in here?
Yeah.
Well, I'm apparently blinded, and that makes it a 3.
Yeah, you see like a room with like what looks like bed rolls, but it's really quick. So it almost seems like a blur. Really hard to like get a grasp of what's happening. Larissa.
Does it cost me anything to jump over this wall, first and foremost?
No. That is not high enough to cause problems for me. It's like a 2-foot wall, so really, really minor. Unless you're like a gnome or a goblin, then like slightly annoying, you have to jump over. It wouldn't stop you.
That's my 30 feet. And you said Dax is blinded. He doesn't have any way to see in there, or can he see the...
He sees what's in there, he just doesn't know what's in there.
Yeah, my perception roll is bad. So it wouldn't hurt to get another set of eyes in there if you wanted to use your bonus action to get in there.
Yeah, I'm going to let the meat shield do that. I'm going to give you something to do. I'd like to cast Thaumaturgy through the door and kind of just do a slight rumbling in the in that room in case there's anything hiding that we can't see, or anything that may be stealthed or otherwise hidden.
Yeah, sure. When you cast Thaumaturgy and make some noise, nothing happens. Like, you disturb some stuff and nothing moves. Next.
Fair enough.
Darren.
I'll move up after the others. I guess that's as far as I can go.
Anything else?
I guess I could also try the perception.
Tuna, where did your character go?
He's back with Urky.
Yeah, but I don't see him at all. There.
Oh,
okay.
Under Esmeralda.
Yeah.
What I guess is technically illegal.
It is what it is.
I'd be under Esmeralda too if I could be.
Tuna.
Alright, I'm just gonna move up with the party and ready an arrow for any enemy that enters my vision.
Sure. Urky's gonna move right here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Move right there. No, stop it! Dang it! Got it. Okay. Oh, I see. I was like, why is that there? I now get it. Okay, so this goblin's gonna step there. As soon as he steps there, you're gonna shoot at him with your short longbow. You are at disadvantage because of how close it is to you.
Can I see him before he enters the... Like, as soon as the door opens, I'd be able to see him, right? So I would have been able to shoot before he get... Yeah, so like if... As soon as he opens the door, I would have been able to see him through the doorway.
Yeah, so that would have been right here, which is within 10 feet, still leaving you at disadvantage.
Okay.
So that's where he would open the door, right there. And then when you're using a bow, I believe it's within 10 feet. I can make sure.
Yeah, I thought it was within 5 feet, but...
If that is true, then you were fine.
Everything that I'm reading, it says 5 feet.
Alright, yeah, sure, you're good. I'll stop him right there then. Get him there. I mean, I guess that's when it would happen. You'll still be able to move once he gets hit.
Sure.
This other goblin right there. Yeah, go ahead and launch an attack at him. Yeah, that'll hit him. Actually, you killed him. Yeah. Right as he goes through the door, you just smoke him.
Awesome. That's what I want to hear.
Right in the eye.
Yeah. And then another goblin comes through. And then he's going to hit you. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Stop it. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so.
Gosh.
He got a 19, so I'm going to take a guess if that hits. And he is using his scimitar, so that is an additional. That is a 7 slashing damage.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, you could have hidden if you wanted to. Next is Esmeralda.
I'm just gonna go ahead and do magic missile.
Sure.
On this one right here.
Yep, so you'll roll 3d4 plus 1 to each one.
Well, am I supposed to hit like this 3 times?
Yeah. So that's 12 damage. So when you use Magic Missile, it's a level 1 spell slot that casts 3 basically magical force beams that are piercing, and it goes right into the enemy. Yeah, that smokes him. He dies.
But I'm saying, like, for D&D Beyond, is it so you hit the D&D Beyond button 3 times instead of the once, right?
Yeah, I think you can set Roll20 up to do it just once, and maybe D&D Beyond. But yes, you would have to hit it 3 times.
You should be able to do it automatically. I've never experienced an issue when I'm playing my sorcerer, so I can help you fix that later.
Also, from where I am right now, I can't see anything that's going on in that room.
We're just killing guys over here, and you're like, what?
Meanwhile, I'm going, bed rolls.
Miri.
Oh, look, the paladin's clueless. Big shock.
And then the sorcerer only has a certain amount of spell slots, so just make sure you're counting those as you're using them.
So this is more. I just remembered this, and this well, obviously won't apply to this turn, but maybe my future turns. My movement speed is 25, but according to my description for wings, it says 30 feet of flight. Does that stack with my movement speed?
No, you can choose one or the other.
Mine's only like vertically.
So you can fly in any direction once you're flying. So you can walk 25 feet forward, or you could technically fly 30 feet forward and you'd be off the ground.
Oh.
So if you use your wings for movement. Which I think is slightly annoying that they gave you 30 feet of flying and not 25 feet of flying, but alright, because it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, the fact that it doesn't match your movement is...
Well, I mean, it sort of makes sense.
But if you're flying, you are also a giant freaking target.
Can be, yeah. So go ahead, Miri.
Everybody killed everything in this room.
So you could wait for me to take the lead on the next door if you wanted to.
You know what? Yeah, why not? I'm going to go into the room they came out of and attack the first thing I run into with my longsword.
You're more than welcome to do that.
Okay, cool. Cool. Longsword.
That will miss.
It's only 2!
That's fair.
Out to her compatriots.
Alright, next is Sax.
Alright, as I'm coming out of the room, I tell them, I didn't see anything, but you're welcome to check it out again.
You're not dead, so I'm assuming it's safe. So carry on, Meat Shield.
5. And I will attack. I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll attack that one.
Okay.
With my battle axe. And it's a big whiff. That would be an 8.
Yeah, that will miss.
And that's it.
Next is Larissa.
I heard a yell that there are only 2 of them, and the meat shield's in there, so I guess I'm going to try and head that way. So we get 5, 10, 15. I'm going to stand basically right on top of Miri, and that gives me advantage on both of them, or just the one that's diagonal?
As a warning, you can't end your turn on the character, on another character.
Okay, well, I have 10 more feet, so I can go to either side.
Yeah.
And I get advantage because of where everyone else is placed, correct?
Yeah, so you have advantage because you're flanking with Vax.
Cool. Well, on this one, I'm going to do both daggers, and I get advantage on both rolls, correct?
Yep, and then you can choose one to get sneak attack with. So the first one hits. Well, yeah, so the first one, yep, that'll hit, and you didn't get a natural 20. So then you can either do the damage there or roll again. Then I would damage. Ooh, so yeah, your second attack's gonna miss, but your one attack will hit. And then you can use sneak attack on that as well. So it'll be the D4 plus that plus sneak attack. And you can add sneak attack damage if you so choose to do so.
And that's Just the D4, right?
There's an extra D6.
D6.
Alright, so you did 10 damage, and then you kill it instantly. So again, you run up behind it and it's not paying attention, then you just kind of slice it. Give it a good stab. Farron. Said Farron.
Right, guess I'll also into the room. Here, can I do that far?
5, 10, 15, 20, 20, yeah.
Yeah, there, and then attack with my sword.
Make sure you guys are putting yourself in the best advantage possible when you're attacking things. So if you can put yourself to be flanking, so on the other side of something, do it if you can.
Mm-hmm. Great sword.
It's a critical.
Crit.
Ooh.
You'll slice it right in half.
Nice.
Well done, Theron.
Also, something that's important, which may impact you guys in later campaigns or in short stories later, or possibly this one. There are situations where the AC is harder than what you can possibly swing at best. So it might have an AC of like 30, and you can only hit up to a 28, let's say. If you get a critical, you still hit.
So basically, we would only hit at a natural 20.
Yep, and I have had that situation happen to me before, and it's really interesting.
Jesus. Run away.
It was a lot of fun. I liked it. Next is 2-0. I'm gonna open that up real quick because that's important.
Look at that. Alright, I'm gonna move right there and shoot through the doorway at the one goblin that I can see.
Yeah. That will hit. That's the number you need. And you'll hit it right in the head and kill it.
Jeez.
And you keep on rolling really high on your D8, so that helps.
Tuuno's getting those headshots.
Rangers are really strong as long as they can roll decent. Urki is going to move into the room with you guys.
And my +2 to hit with longbows that I got at level 2 really helps also.
This hobgoblin is going to run away.
And we kill the ruddy bastard, please.
Oh, hey, I can see him now.
Now he's gone.
And now he's gone.
Yeah, and you see a hobgoblin just dart in the distance. Alright, next is Esmeralda.
Okay, I'm gonna move. And I think that's about how far I can move, right?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can move a little bit closer. You can move another square. Perfect.
I've just been behind the whole time. No biggie.
Work.
Yeah, when you said you were moving, I was like, where is she? I don't even see.
And then
Turn. Whenever I did those magic missiles, I just completely forgot about my movement, so I got even further behind.
not that big, but you're pretty darn close. So I didn't say this, but my other group that I was with, so you guys had your session last Sunday. My other group had their session 0, and everyone kind of got done really early when everyone was happy with how Roll20 worked. And I was like, all right, we can just start. They immediately split the party the first time the combat came, and I was like, well, that was a decision. Then they made a couple more bad decisions, and I was like, all right, that's it. I'm gonna party wipe. So I just made all of the enemies really try to kill them really hard, and then I killed everyone but one person, and then we reset. But I was like, this is if you start making bad decisions, and I mean, we did do a session 0, kind of. Yeah, we did a session 0. It wasn't like you guys had already kind of got your characters all kind of formulated out, but it wasn't required. Yeah, I was really because I've gone through 2 campaigns with that group before, kind of at this point, so I expect a little bit more from them. So when they started making simple mistakes, I punished them for it really hard.
God
I
is
had something to prove at that
displeased.
point. Yeah. Miri's turn.
Man, it's a long way away.
So yeah, Miri, whenever you are ready.
Go, Leroy Bard.
All right, I can move 30 feet, but I guess I'm going to dash all the way into the ring.
Yeah.
So that's 60 feet total?
Yeah.
Okay. And all right, I'll just do that then. So right about there, I guess, yeah?
Yeah.
I think you can move one more. Yeah.
Follow me!
Yeah, Miri's real Leroy today. Leroy Jenkins in it.
The Bard runs into danger. The tank runs into empty rooms.
I didn't know it was empty.
You thought it was danger. It counts. So then, here's where I could use a bonus action to cast. Dash was my bonus action.
Well, you
No,
can
no, no.
you can either sacrifice your main action to move that extra feet, or you can do dash as your bonus action.
No.
Right?
Bonus action for Rogue as dash. So she can use something else as a bonus action as long as it's worded correctly.
But her only bonus actions are like Bardic Inspiration, right?
Yeah, if she wants to cast that, she can. If there's anything else she wants to do as a bonus action.
What else could I do?
Anything that says you can do with as a bonus action. So Bardic Inspiration, it might be one thing.
I guess I'd just like to cast Bardic Inspiration on who's next in the roll. Is that Vax?
Yeah.
That's metagaming. But yes, you can pick someone.
I'm sorry, I couldn't catch that.
So you can use Bardic Inspiration on whoever, as long as you can see them. You have to be able to see them. That's important here. And don't look at the next who's next in the turn order, because they get it for 10 minutes. So just whoever you want them to be.
Okay, and there might be a range limit, so I'm going to cast it on the closest person, and I can see Larissa. So
Perfect, you can.
Bardically inspire her with a lovely tune.
Sing to me.
If you want my body and you think I'm sexy, come on, sugar, let me know.
Okay, don't sing to me anymore. I'm okay with that.
Also, if you guys are curious about what actions you can do in combat, you can go to page 192 in the Player's Handbook and take a look at that. That also helps.
Thank you.
And will you throw up the Bardic Inspiration in chat?
Yeah.
Por favor. Cool.
So yeah, so it's an additional d6 that you can use on any ability check or attack roll. I don't know if it's saving throws right now. I have to. Yep, or saving throw. You do get it for saving throw. If you subclass into a special type of bard, you can turn it into damage, so they can get extra damage if they want. Vax, it is your turn.
Okay, this is going to be real short and sweet. I'm going to use my move and my action to just go ahead and catch up to Leroy over here.
Gotcha, Larissa.
I'm going to be the cautious one, and I'm going to go 30 feet. I'm gonna use my bonus action to go right over here against a wall and a pillar, and then I'm gonna hide. Does that work? I sacrifice the action for basically additional movement and then use my cunning to hide?
Yes, you can do that. Sorry, I was looking at something else real quick. But yep, that works just well. Farron's turn.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. We haven't explored this room at all. There's like
Technically the group has, you have not.
okay.
It is a storeroom, so there's just a bunch of boxes and old food and like smelly wine.
Well, I guess I'll just move forward with the others and just go here.
Yeah, I forget that you don't have as much of the map revealed since you weren't here last time.
Alright, yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just stay there.
And I saw the hobgoblin escape through this door here.
Two of them. Stupid turn orders. There we go.
Well, I guess that's gonna be my movement, and well, maybe I do want to dash. Yeah, I'll dash, and that'll be my turn.
Come on, Urki. Keep up. Use those little legs.
Urki is going to also dash. So 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Woo. Next is that group. They're pretty set.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Miri.
Leroy dashes in.
What? God damn it, Leroy.
I'm feeling very actiony today, I guess.
Apparently.
Just the normal amount of moves, and I'm going to attack whoever I can see first. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So, see the expression that Theron makes over here?
Oh my god.
There's a lot of death on that side of the door.
Yeah. Okay. So you can hit that. Try to hit that. That. I don't have that creature selected for some reason. Hold on. I was getting creatures ready, and for some reason I forgot the hobgoblins. Oh, it's different now. Even though I named it differently, maybe I saved it wrong. No, let's play with the Hobgoblinpedia. Whatever. All right. That misses.
Oof.
Okay, and I do get the bonus action.
Yes, if you want to use it for something.
Okay, I will do another bardic inspiration, and I'm going to do it on the closest friend o' mine, which looks to be Dax.
Yep.
Okay.
And you get as many as you have charisma modifier. In a long
3
rest.
for charisma, so that's my second one. So I could still use another one. And then I'm going to shout out that there's like 12 in here. It's like 12 enemies.
Next is Max.
Okay. So I'm gonna follow. Holy crap! God damn it, Leroy! Oh. Hi, guys. This isn't where I parked my car. Okay. I don't want to get on the other side of him because that will immediately get me surrounded. So I'm just going to attack him where I am right now with my battle axe. Okay, that's going to be a 15, and I want to go ahead and use that Bardic Inspiration because...
yeah, you can add an extra d6 to that.
I don't want to...
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah. Oh, and it's added 6.
Oh, perfect. So that's 21. So that hits.
Okay, and that's a d8 plus 4, so that's 8. Sorry, 8 slashing.
Yeah. You slash the hobgoblin real good. No. He's still alive, but did not appreciate it. Next is Larissa.
So I've heard that there's a commotion in the room.
It's a lot, guys.
I'm gonna do my best and hobble my happy little self, my 30 feet, to here. Which gives me flanking, correct?
No, because you're not behind the creature, behind them. So for flanking direct, one person has to be on either side. You still can use sneak attack if you hit, but you need to hit.
But I am still stealthed. Because I have not moved since I cast hide on my last action.
You moved 30 feet.
Yeah, you just moved.
Does that kill my stealth? Because I've moved while stealth before.
Yeah, it's different because this is in combat. So like, if you're trying to stealth for enemies that don't know you're there, versus running into a room that's brightly lit.
They happen to notice.
That makes sense.
Well, people are looking for enemies. That's kind of a little different. Not saying that there aren't opportunities where that could totally work, but in this case, yeah.
All right, so my bonus action of disengage or dash. So basically, I could stab once and run away, or hide's not really an option. So I can basically stab once and run away, or stab twice. Correct?
Yeah. Hold on. Did I give Esmeralda a turn? I don't think I did.
Yeah, I think I got skipped because I'm like way behind.
Yeah, go ahead and move yourself forward because you were probably just going to double move, I'm guessing.
Oh, sorry.
No, I just double click on my mouse. I should have known. So you should be able to move yourself up 60 feet. Or there. You can stop there if you want to.
Let me see if get to where I can actually see. I think that'll be good.
Okay. Perfect. Now we can go back to Larissa. Yep, go ahead.
So you can stab once with the sneak attack. You can stab twice, or you can stab once, disengage, and run away.
Well, I get the sneak attack either way.
Yep.
It's
okay. I thought that was a bonus
I
action.
Stab twice or stab and run away. I'm gonna stab twice.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we need to be ready to revive Larissa again. Oh, nice
That's 20.
crit.
That was hit. Now, something else to note: when you crit, all your damage is either doubled or rolled twice. So your sneak attack is also rolled twice. So you will roll 2d6s, not 1d6.
Okay, so that is what it automatically rolled when I just clicked on it for my D4. So I think it automatically included that. So now I rolled 2d6.
Yep. So yeah, so in total you did 16 damage with your dagger stab.
You apparently went for the jugular.
Yeah, you killed it, by the way. He's dead. That's the fun thing about criticals, especially with a rogue. Like, if you get a critical and like when you're level 5 and you get 3d6, that turns into 66 on top of whatever you were attacking with.
One down, a dozen to go.
So, that's criticals are fun. Farron.
Can I use action surge? Hold on, let me try and get it to the. No. This one to run up an enemy and then attack them.
So
with
you
the
could
sword.
use your move action to move 30 feet.
Yeah.
You could forfeit your attack action to move again to dash. Then you could use attack. Then you could use action surge to do one more regular action that turn. Whether you use to move or attack is up to you. So you could use 60 feet and then attack if you wanted to. You just gotta make sure the enemy is 60 feet.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Awesome.
Like, if I move straight, how do I do it? I don't know. There. Oh, God.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, you should be able to get to an enemy and then be able to smack him.
Yeah, okay. I'll do
Perfect.
that.
Yep, that'll work. So 5, 15, 30, 45, 45, 60. You actually can only... No, you're good, everyone. You're right here. Yeah, you're good.
And then use the sword.
Oh yeah, because that's right. What else? You can move 70 feet. My bad, not 60.
Yeah.
That'll hit. That'll kill it.
Nice.
Okay. So make sure you're reading your dice rolls. So if you hover over the 9,
Mm-hmm.
you'll notice that one of them is a 1. So with great weapon fighting, you could re-roll that 1, so you can do even more damage.
Oh.
So you could roll a d6 again.
But in this particular case, you don't need to because he died anyway, right?
Yeah, but it's just nice to practice getting in the mood of it, and it also just shows. So go ahead and roll a d6 for me.
D6 here.
Okay, so then it was a 1. So then you would have to have kept that. But yes, that's the idea.
Okay.
So you still would have done 9 damage. But you could have gotten an S6, and that would have been 14 points of damage instead of 9 points of damage.
Okay.
So that can make a difference. 2-0.
We need that murdery arrow.
I can see 10 goblins from where I am. Do any of them look more armored or like more important than the others?
Yeah, there are plenty of goblins that look like not necessarily non-combatants. Actually, to really give you an idea of the room, let me read the room for you, because I'm not giving you the whole sense of what's happening here. What might have once been a cathedral is now a goblin lair, thick with filth of years of goblin life. Scores of wall and floor-mounted scorns filled with violet glowing fungi provide illumination. Dozens of goblins go about their daily business, which involves a lot of rudeness and violence. Along the southern walls, a heaping pile of assorted items, including wagon wheels, broken armor, rusted arms, chests, small statues, antique furniture, and artwork. So there's 34 goblins in this room, of which it looks like 10 look like they're people who are willing to fight you. They have a club in their hand, and now you've reduced it to 2 that look like they actually have armor on and know how to use a sword.
The 2 in the northern part, I assume. Like,
Yeah.
Right here.
Yep.
Yeah. That guy. Maybe one day I can single click and hold, so I can.
not a problem. All right, I'm gonna move there and then shoot this guy. Actually, first, well, yeah, I'll just skip the hunter's mark since we seem to be disposing of them pretty quickly. So just a regular attack.
Yeah, the room's a lot less scary now that I know that these are just like guys that happen to not want to die. And not like heavily armored.
That'll hit, and you shoot it right in the head again. When you hit it, you also notice it looks like a similar goblin that I've been running through a lot of rooms earlier when everyone knew you were here.
I got him!
That son of a bitch is down.
Turkey Timbers. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's as far as he can get. And he is going to wait by the door. No!
Yeah, I was gonna
Killed
say
the
it got
guy I
rid of, yeah.
gave the turn order to. Son of a... 8. It's their turn. Then it's Esmeralda's turn. Okay. Alright, well, they're just going to surround everyone that's here. So, there. 5, 10, 15, 20. Get out of here. 5, 10, 15, 20.
A bard surrounded by people? I think that's kind of in your wheelhouse.
Looking real bad for Theron, though.
There we go. Alright. Oh, that looks really good.
You sound way too happy about
Yeah.
Is he gonna kill us all right now?
Alright. So we'll start with the regular goblin first. Is going to attack. It's going to attack Miri. Does a 10 hit?
that. 14.
Okay, no. Okay, so then this one's going to try to hit you. I got a 15. It hits you. Alright. Need a d4 now. It hits you with a club. And does 0 damage. Awesome. Good start. This next one's gonna hit. This next one's gonna hit Larissa or attempt. A 17. So that'll hit. It's going to use its. It does 2 bludgeoning damage with its club.
That first one swung its club, and it was like hitting a metal pole with a bat. Just
Yeah, actually, I forgot. This one actually has advantage. Did roll higher than a 20. And then the next one, this one's going to hit Theron, so it's going to use advantage. Got a 11, so that misses. The next one's going to hit Theron, has advantage. Rolls a natural 20. There we go.
Oh no.
And it does 3 bludgeoning damage. Then the next one, so we're here, it's going to attack. It also has advantage. So you've taken 3 damage so far. Rolled a 6, so that misses. This one's going to attack you now. That has advantage. That got a 19, that hits. And does a whopping, wait for it, 2 damage.
Okay.
This one's going to attack you now.
Oh gosh.
Being
It's got
pecked to death by little birds.
It's got advantage. I got an 18, that'll hit.
Oh shit.
And it does an additional 2 damage. This one's going to go after Larissa, this one here. It's got advantage. It got a 5, so that misses. This one's going to attack Larissa. It has advantage. It got a 19, that'll hit. It does no damage. This one's going to hit. And it didn't go into my roller. Cocked. 4, that misses. Alright, that was their turn. Esmeralda.
Okay, so I'm gonna move up, of course. to right here, I think. And I will. So if I do a. I mean, this is really hard because I only have one spell slot left.
How is your intimidation or your persuasion?
You can also use cantrips. Those are free spells. You can use as many times as you want, as long as you have.
Oh, that's true. Okay. So if I use a firebolt right now, how do you and I direct it at one?
You will make
is
a
that gonna
slow
do
range attack. So you will attack which one, then you'll hold on, let me finish this. So as a ranged spell attack, you will roll a d20 plus your spellcasting modifier, which in your case as a sorcerer I believe is charisma. Then you will add proficiency +2.
But so will it hit friendlies if I cast it from where I'm standing right now?
If you roll a 1, yeah. If you don't, then yeah, you're fine. You'll be fine. So don't roll a 1. 19. That'll hit. And then who are you hitting?
I'm just gonna hit this.
Okay, you kill it. Burn it to death. To answer your correct, if you use an action to attack one thing and then a dagger as a bonus action to hit something else, dual wield, I believe you can use 2. Can you beat a separate target? But I need to make sure on that. I'm in the wrong book. I'm fairly sure you can do that.
Okay, so I'm a little bit sleep deprived here, so dumb that down a little bit. What you're saying?
You're done. Larissa asked me a question.
Oh. I was like, what? What is he talking about? Okay, yeah.
That's my bad. I'm getting into some technical stuff here.
Nope. Yeah, you can definitely just hit someone else with it. Doesn't say you can't, so you can. So next is Miri.
So I have a question about the 15-foot cube. So Thunderwave is the new spell I've picked up at level 2. But from what I understand in the book, I'm at the edge of the cube and I push the cube out from me.
Yep.
Okay. Then I am going to move. Can I be...
As long as you don't leave someone's 5-foot space, you can move. And not take an opportunity attack.
As long as I don't what? I'm sorry. One more time.
You could, as long as if you're moving from around this goblin, you need to stay within 5 feet of him. And if you move in with the range of this one, you have to stay within 5 feet of him to not take a bonus action. Other thing. So Larissa, you have to throw, then stab. Technically, you're gonna do that. Not stab and then throw.
Good
due to the fact that two-weapon fighting requires you to have the other item in your hand at the time of which you do it.
And speaking to the group would technically also be an action?
Free action.
Like if I was... So, pre-action. Okay.
So, doesn't stop you. So yeah, so you can move wherever you need to go, Miri, to cast your Thunderclap. Or Thunderwave, whichever one it might be. I think it might be Thunderwave.
Okay, I think I'm going to risk the opportunity attack. I'm going to move to the same square as Zeitgeist.
Okay, just call me Zeit or Z.
Sorry. But, definitely where I'm not hit Zeit.
Oh, so you'll be hitting these 3, right? This one, this one, this one.
Correct. So
Okay.
3.
So
or wait.
you're gonna get 1 attack of opportunity. Just 1. So you just take the 1 from the goblin. And he rolled a 18, so he will hit you.
Okay.
And it's 8 slashing damage.
Oh my. All right. Well, all right. No, I haven't lost any health yet.
Now you can cast Thunderwave.
Okay.
And you need to make sure that you're not in the same spot as Theron by the time you're done with your turn. So they all have to make a...
over one cast
Yeah.
them.
So go ahead and roll the damage. And they have to make a Constitution saving throw. Okay. And it's equal to your spell save DC. So,
Well, I was specifically trying to move in front of. Right.
so you're good. You're on the same spot as her.
Oh, okay. I see. Okay. So damage. Sorry.
Yep. It is 2d8, and then if they save, it's only 1d8. So roll a second one. So 9 damage. So if they save, then they only take 4. 2 of them saved, 1 of them failed. It doesn't matter. They all died.
Cool.
And now you'd have to move to a spot that is available. If you move behind you, you don't take opportunity attacks. I was gonna say if you moved ahead, you would take 2 opportunity
Oh.
attacks.
Yeah. Wait. Can I? So I can move to this one now, and still not be subject.
You would take 2 opportunity attacks.
Oh, because of the ones over here. I'll move where I don't get any more opportunity attacks.
Yep, that's recommended.
Okay,
Next,
thanks.
fast.
Nice. None of us have killed 3 at once.
AoE spells are cool.
It's really tempting to just try to be like, look, we've done the killing, calm down. But I'm gonna, oh no, that's gonna take me away. You know what, pretty squishy. Yeah, I'm gonna chance the opportunity attack so that I can attack this guy here.
It rolled a 16.
Fails.
Okay. So nothing happens.
Nat 20.
Double damage. You can choose to double damage or roll twice, since you're rolling regular dice.
Okay. The first one is a 3. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. Well, 3 plus 4, so 7. And then 7 plus 4, another 11, so 18.
11 damage. So when you're rolling twice, right? You only get the strength modifier on the end of both the rolls, not twice. Over.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So 11 damage in total, which will kill it.
Okay. No, that would have been 14. Because it was 3 and 7 plus 4.
Which is 11.
3 and 7 plus 4?
Did you roll a 7?
It was 2 rolls, right? Since it was a crit?
Yep. And then the strength modifier only adds once.
Right, so the first roll was a 3, the second one was a 7. That makes 10.
Oh, okay.
And then plus 4.
Yep, that is 14. Yep, that works.
I mean,
next.
dead either way, but it's semantics.
No, it's good. It's good to check. Larissa.
Dead is dead, man. So I have a question. If I throw a pint of oil at a group of people,
You can only hit one person.
what is the dispersal pattern?
You could only hit.
Am I gonna get one, or am I gonna get some splash on the
You're
rest?
gonna get one.
Okay, well in that case, I am going to move over here where I get advantage, and I'm gonna stabby this guy.
That does give one opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Oh, you can't move there. You cannot move through an enemy's 5 feet space. They have zone of control.
Okay, but I could go. Could I pass through my friends' peoples?
Yeah, you can.
So I can still go this way and not use my 30 feet.
You can go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Wait, how are you getting there again? What's your path here?
This is where I started.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yeah, you're gonna have to show me your path here. So
I think
are you saying that you're doing? Are you saying that you're doing that? Oh yeah, so you're going.
Oh, okay, yeah. Here and here.
Okay, so that's 1 opportunity attack, 2 opportunity attacks, 3, 4, 5. Everyone gets 1. Okay, everyone but 1.
Bring it, bitches. Bring it.
I mean, you could have also just gone here and gotten an opportunity attack.
Well, he would have gotten 3 that way. So this way he's taking 5. Where is my? There it is. So
Or you could have just killed 2 of them.
wow, I rolled a 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. So they all missed.
So can I start swinging now?
Yeah, you can. That hits. That'll kill it. Hey. Oh, duh, that's why. Delete you. I guess you could have rolled with advantage, but yeah. Which one are you hitting next? Okay.
Does that hit?
Yeah, it does. That kills it.
Just sneeze on these guys, they'll fall over.
Thank goodness.
Anything else?
No, I think that's about it.
Okay, Theron.
Guess I'll swing my greatsword at the one right above me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That'll miss.
damn.
Anything else?
Can I move to its left?
You'll take an opportunity attack from this guy.
Oh, then no. We're staying here.
Okay.
Doing
2-0.
nothing.
I guess I will shoot at the goblin closest to Thax.
That'll hit, and that'll kill it. Erky's gonna step in, and he is going to cast Sacred Flame on the one directly below him. And then it passed, so nothing happens. Basically, a beam of light comes down from the sky, and then the goblin was able to dodge it. Their turn. They're gonna fucking run. 5, 10, you can go ahead and take opportunity attacks as necessary. So Larissa, Miri, you get 1. Miri technically gets 2. Theron, you got 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with Theron. We'll go on if you want to.
Who can I attack?
So you can hit this one. There was one I moved in the other room, but so basically, Larissa and Miri can hit this one, and then Miri and Theron can hit this one.
So do I have to like move closer to it and then?
No, you just do a regular attack. As soon as it tried to get out of your range, you get to hit at it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, Theron, yeah, everyone gets able. Yeah, that hits. Oh, you killed it.
You did.
This one tries to move away. Larissa would be the first person to react to that one. So
Okay, what do I do?
it's an opportunity attack, so you just attack with your dagger. You hit it. Oh no, it died. This one's also going to try to run away. Larissa, you opportunity attack. You hit it. Oh no, it died. Okay, there you go.
I'm tired of these little bastards running away.
Guys killed literally everything in sight. Combat's not over yet, or at least turn order's not over yet. And there's also a bunch of goblins. Like they're all trying to run into this room over here.
Okay.
So like you see a bunch of scattering goblins that don't have any armor or anything on them. They're just kind of running away. Next, and some are hiding over here as well. Like over here, they're basically just getting away from you as fast as they possibly can. Next is Esmeralda.
We'll say it right eventually. I'm gonna move up, I guess. Where do we say they were running to?
So here, just through that door and through this door over here.
I think that's about as far as I can go.
That's a dangerous move. So that is.
Okay, then I'll stay here.
No, you're fine. I'm talking. The list is saying in chat. It's casting fireball, no matter how big the room is.
Oh, I haven't even been paying attention to the chat. You
Mhm.
keep saying stuff and you're replying to the chat, and I'm like, what is he?
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm just gonna be right here. I can't see anybody, so I guess I'll just chill.
Next is Miri. Miri, I said, not Tax.
Yeah.
Stupid.
So instead of chasing them all down again, this time I would like to, should we go through their loot pile?
I think we should.
I say we all this loot, since the room is now basically empty, except for us.
Makes sense to me.
I am all for looting the dead. And the living, but mainly the dead.
Is everyone gonna go to loot then?
Is looting an action because we're still in turn order.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is that if everyone's gonna do that, then I'll end turn order. Because then you're no longer chasing things down trying to kill them.
I think we should stop combat and search the room.
Okay. So, all right, there you go. All right, settle, clear turn order. So you guys can now freely search the room.
Spoils go to who you killed.
All of the goblins that you killed are either have like a short sword, a club on them, or a short bow. The hobgoblin did have some nicer chainmail armor on him, as well. As for treasure in this big giant ass pile, go ahead and roll perception.
Okay. Perception. 16.
You're able to find one-date items, so the only thing for you, Thax, that you find that's worth of any value besides like just like regular the clubs, staffs, that kind of stuff. So you find a gate statue of an elven deity, and then you also find a medium chain shirt.
That chain shirt, how is that stat-wise?
Just gives you an armor class of 16.
So it's just like the chainmail that I have?
Yeah. So I think it allows you to have I have to check to make sure. It might be 14 plus dex. Not like what? Yeah. Chain shirt's 14 plus dex, max of 2. My bad.
And then what was the other thing you said was on there?
A statue, an Elvin statue. Small statue that you can hold.
The
Elvin
inscriptions
statue.
or
It just looks like a elven deity.
Okay. Elvin.
do we notice anything that could be from the party that we're searching for?
No, nothing I've noticed from the party.
Okay, so I add those to my inventory.
Okay, chain shirt's actually 13 plus dex modifier, max 2. Sorry.
And I want to go ahead and do a more thorough investigation of that statue and see if there's anything else that stands out about it.
Sure.
It'd be
Can do-
17.
Yeah. So you know it is the elven deity known as Carillion Lanthorion. Larethin. Meaning it estimates worth about 30 gold as well. A quick rundown on the loot / armor weapons. Okay, so the treasure alongside this big cord pile is just random odds and ends. So you find like different staffs, daggers, anything that's worth under 5 gold pieces, you're probably able to find one of it. They also found the statue and a chain shirt. And then on the dead bodies, there's clubs, daggers, short swords, and short bows. And then the hobgoblin has what kind of armor does he have on? Chainmail and a shield.
Okay,
Like axe.
with this chain shirt that I picked up, so it would basically, if I were to change into that, it would give me 1 less AC, but does it help with stealth at all? Like, does it get rid of that
No, it
disadvantage?
gives you disadvantage.
I'm sorry, what was that?
It still gives you disadvantage on.
Okay, so
stealth.
there's really no point to me putting that on. Does anybody else want this chain shirt?
Now you'll just be loud and pretty instead of loud and ugly.
No, thank you. How bad is Zeithurst hurt? Zeit hurt.
Hmm.
I hope you're better at guitar or lute than you are at spoken word.
Pity pity.
She does look a bit hurt, not crazy hurt though.
Yeah, I have like 30/20 points at this stage.
Well, don't metagame. Not allowed.
Can't remember how much damage she took. Or he
I think
took.
since we've broken combat and we kind of have the room secure, I mean, I think
Go ahead.
most of the goblins ran through the big circular door, correct?
And that one, right?
A couple of them ran that way too. Realistically, they were just running to get away from you.
Alright, so I think we should put doorstop here.
Well, this is a big room. I think that if we want to try to take a rest somewhere, we probably need to try to go into this room, where we can easily block just the 2 doors.
Or better yet, go to the room where we found the gnome, Ricky. Since that only has 1 entrance.
True, but that's just a lot further away. I mean, it's whatever. Either one of those rooms works for me.
So, since we're pretty close to where we found the dragon worm thing, is there a possibility of resting there?
I don't I mean, you could try. I don't. There's nothing you. I mean, you can try whatever you want. I'll tell you how it turns out.
And we gave her gold and treasures and things, and she seemed to be kind of cool with us. So it might be a, hey, can we just, sit here for a minute before we go on and continue killing those people that you didn't like?
A minute as in 8 hours.
If we tell her of our massive slaughter, she might also take a little more kindly to us resting there.
Except for she liked the goblins.
She liked the goblins. They were feeding her.
Yeah.
Oops. Damn.
Yeah, maybe not. Go
I
ahead.
say we go into the room with where we found Erky. I agree. It's only got the one door, I think. And it's not that far. It's right here.
And we're not in combat, so we don't have to worry about the, 30 feet going round robin. As long as we kind of move. It's hallway, kind of a room, wall, and a room.
Erky follows. He doesn't appreciate your room choice, but he follows. Too far.
So
And
we
he
kind of
gets stuff as far away from the cage as he can, too.
we did a cursory check of this room, and I know there were Thax came back and got some glass bottles, and there were some other things, but I don't think we did a real actual investigation check on it. Can I roll for investigation
On this room, yeah, sure.
Nothing. It's a
Yeah.
room with boxes.
I mean, there's some room. There's some room in here. It's got stuff, but yeah.
Room with stuff.
It's got the chains on the walls, or the manacles.
Yeah. Esmeralda, you went the wrong way.
Oops, my bad. I was wondering, I was like, wait, I don't know which way to go.
I'm pinging it for you so you can see.
She can't. She still probably won't be able. Okay. There you go. And you guys can long rest there if you want to.
Okay, yeah, I'll be the doorstop.
Okay. Yeah, sure. We can stop the session there if you would like.
Yes.
Yeah.
Corner.
Anything far away from the I'm good with.
Yeah. No, perfect. That works. We can end the session there.
Well, that's it for this week. Thanks for dropping by. Remember to hit that subscribe button so that you can get notifications when new episodes come out. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Leave your comments down below. Let us know what you think. Tune in next week for the next episode. And in the meantime, thanks for coming by. Be good to each other and have a good one.